Hey students, today's topic is about root pressure. The pressure exerted by the water molecule and absorbed by the root is called as root pressure. What is root pressure? Root pressure can push water upwards and supply the water to the aerial parts of the plant. When we pour water in the soil, the salts gets dissolved in the water and becomes salt water solution. When we pour water in the soil, the salts present in the soil gets dissolved in the water and this becomes the salt solution. The amount of water provided to the soil is quite large. Hence the salt solution will be a dilute salt solution. When you talk about the CELL SAP is also a salt solution but much concentrated than the salt solution present in the soil. You can say that the CELL SAP is also a salt solution but much concentrated than the salt solution present in the soil. When you talk about the roots, the tiny hairs in the roots, which you call it as root hairs. The cell membrane of the root hair is also a semi-permeable membrane. The cell membrane of the root hair is also a semi-permeable membrane which separates the cell sap from the salt solution from the soil. As a result, water flows from the soil into the cell sap from the root hairs. Thus, roots absorb water and mineral salts from the soil. Thus, the absorbed water and the salts move to the next cell by means of the process called as osmosis. Thus, we conclude that root pressure is developed due to the absorption of water. Now let us prove an experiment to show that roots absorb water from the soil. This you call it as root pressure. The experiment is to say that water is being absorbed from the soil. Now let us see what are the apparatus required for this experiment. Clamp, glass tube, strong rubber tubing, potted plant, soil, water along with mineral salts, and you can see here the cut stem portion and the water level seen in this glass tube. Soil, water along with the minerals in this potted plant. Pressure. The pressure exerted by the water molecules or absorbed by the root hairs is called as root pressure.